Thought I'd just do a quick rundown on this manifold. This is one of those cheap Maxspeedinrods manifolds. You buy them for $110 off eBay, shipped. They come with a T3 flange and an outlet where you can put an external wastegate if you want to. But I'm internally wastegated, so I just blank that off. When I looked these up, and just did a bit of research on the forums and what have you, they were pretty, what'd you say? Yeah, everyone was saying don't touch them, but there wasn't any real reason apart from the fact that it's Chinese. And I get that, but I couldn't afford a proper one. So I went for this. When it comes, the T3 flange has got like an 8mm hole, but I just use a standard block, an exhaust manifold stud. So I think it's 10mm 1.5 thread. So just drill it out 8.5 and then tap a 10mm 1.5 into there, and then just put a normal exhaust stud in there, and then use a normal exhaust bolt to connect your T3 flange turbo. I also wrapped it because a few reasons, for just to try and reduce the noise in the car, but also everyone was saying that it would make it fall to pieces in the first couple of months. So I can't wait to take the wrapping off and see if it is just going to crumble like everyone was saying. Don't think it has. It has split here. There's a split in there, but I'm not too worried about that because this has been on the car daily use for 3 years, this manifold. It's done a lot of trips. It's got hot, it's got cold. And I think to myself, if one of these lasts 3 years, I pay $110 for it. I can buy a lot of these for the price of one. Was it like $1,000 now to buy the genuine or so-called way better one, which split on guys anyway. So I don't know, I feel like 3 years, 110, so to get up to $1,000, it's going to be a lot of years of buying these cheap ones. Anyway, I'll pull the heat shield off, the heat proofing wrap off, and then just show you how it looks under. So remarkably, the world hasn't ended me wrapping a cast exhaust manifold. And some folk made some pretty convincing arguments that as soon as you wrap a cast manifold, it's just going to fall to pieces. But look at that, it hasn't. I'll give it a really good whack. It's not brittle. I would say this split here is just got too hot, and then the heat wrapping just came around the edge here, kept too much heat here, and then obviously goes into a bigger chunk of metal here. But like I say, 3 years of getting hot and cold, cheap manifold, I'm happy. Anyway, I'll whip all the bolts off, get it off, and just show you inside. Just Just thought I'd break into the video here, just so you know the way they've done it. Some of these, I don't know if you can see that there, but yeah, obviously if that's fully seated here, that nut won't fully come off. So you sort of got to progressively take the manifold out as you undo the nut. So a little bit of a design fault there, but it's fine, it's never been an issue. And then you can't do it up with a ring spanner or a socket on the top side. You can on the bottom side, there's plenty of space on the bottom side. But just so you know what you're up against with these cheaper manifolds. But coincidentally, the manifold I had on it before, which was like a nice stainless steel one, they had the same problem. So I've got it off the head. Everything looks nice. There's the bottom side. There's that split. Goes all the way around. And up into the flange there. And I'm not sure about the other side. Just grab some light. Yeah, comes all the way around. That split comes all the way around up into the flange again. So yeah, it's been real good. I'm going to order another one. Actually, I've just ordered another one. It was $110 on eBay. So I've just gone for the exact same thing. I'm real happy with it. So that's the, I think it's called Maxspeedinrods manifold.